Play the daily challenge. Sure. TimeGuessr. Okay, so I have to guess where this was taken and in what time period it was taken. These in the back and the general look of it all makes me think like Turkey? Maybe? Or Spain? Or that man is quite clearly dead, guys. This man is quite clearly dead. He has ceased to be. Nobody's noticed, because I think most other people here are also dead. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are more people dead in this photo than alive. This guy is dead. This guy is definitely dead. This guy is gone. He's been gone for like a week and it's probably starting to smell. She's gone. She's got her eyes are even open. She's gone. She's gone. She's still with us. And is quite happy because he's dead. She's wondering, wait, is that smell the guy 2 rows in front of me? This guy's having a nap. This man or woman is starting to suspect something's up. And this guy can barely handle the smell. I'm gonna say this is like... They're wearing, like, jumpers. I'm gonna say this is like... It's definitely not Barcelona. Barcelona. I'm gonna go with, like, Turkey, man. I'm gonna go with, it looks kind of Baltic, though. Is this Russia? Guy in the front died doing some Mr. Bean stuff. What's up with the shoe choices, man? How is it hot enough that you're wearing, like, open footwear, yet cold enough that people need jumpers? I have to talk about this. I really don't understand how people dress anymore. But apparently this has always been an issue. People don't dress for the actual weather outside. They dress for the season they think it should be. And then accessorize over the way that they're dressing with the random bullshit. Especially in Australia. Like early summer in Australia where it's still not that warm, you'll get dudes going out in like flip-flops and shorts and then wearing like heavy parkas over the top. And it's like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you wearing jeans right now and like a pair of Vans? I know you would own a pair of Vans and jeans. Why are you walking around like this? And it's just like... Does nobody even look at their phone weather app before they go outside? They're sack-maxing. They're baffling. This could be Greece, but I don't feel like I'm spending too much time on this. There's a fucking obelisk. This is goddamn England. This is England. I'm gonna go with like Dover. I'm gonna go with... $19.90. In the right country! I went a little too south because even in Blackpool, apparently, they I was 9 years off. Wow, it's 81. Okay. Well, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. I do appreciate the obelisk, though. You know it's England when there's some random... Sorry, I'm right in the way. When there is some random fucking Egyptian bullshit. You know this shit was lifted from Egypt in like 1820 and plonked down in England. Not too shabby. I think I did a pretty damn good job. Location 4,000 out of 5,000. Year wasn't perfect, but I mean, it's hard to... Old people have looked like this since like the 70s. Old people still look like this today. Did you take their stones away? Why did you take their stones away? What do you mean their stones away? I should put myself down like here instead. Next round. Oh, God. San Francisco, quite clear. Well, no, maybe not San Francisco. I immediately went to San Fran, but maybe not. Italy during the war? Egyptian stones, brother. Naconial al Consejo. El Chadio. Chaidio. Italy during World War II. Italy, probably post-war. That is a kind of post-war-ish suit, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go with... Well... This is insane. It's insane that these people are working here while the tram's, like, inches away from them. But... I guess OSHA wasn't invented until the 1950s. I'm gonna go with... Rome's not the most hilly city, is it? Which more north? More up near Bologna? More hills up here. Milan, maybe? I'm gonna go up north, so it's a little more hilly, and I'm gonna go like 1950. Let's go for it. Oh my god, what the fuck is Lisbon? God damn it. It's Spanish. Fuck. Spanish looks a lot like Italian. It's not even Spanish, it's Portugal. Portugal's not Spanish. Honestly, I have no idea what the country of Portugal looks like. Portuguese, you mean? Lisbon is Spanish. Portuguese, yes. I have no idea about this country. I know a little about Spain. Barcelona's really cool, but you can never go there anymore because all the people that live there will hate you. But I know nothing about Portugal. Well, I mean, I did actually pretty good. I was 3 years off, so I got the year pretty damn smack bang on. Just location was a bit shit. Next. Whoa. Pre-revolution. Iran? 1960s Iran. Middle East somewhere. Yeah, don't fucking say. Why would you think that? Okay, it's Egypt. I'm glad we looked up there. Where in Egypt, though? I imagine Cairo. It's got to be Cairo. Everywhere. Egypt has exactly one city, and it's Cairo. Cairo 1963. 1963. Cairo 1963. Oh yeah! 2 years off, right around the corner. Yeah, baby. Absolutely godlike. Almost perfect marks. Yeah, man. Been watching Mad Men recently. And I was like, this absolutely fits in the time period, and if it was any later, this wouldn't work anymore. 3 blocks away. Actually crazy. Actually crazy that if I'd put that down and I was like teleported to that location, I could walk to the location in less than 10 minutes and then have to wait for 2 years. Next. Oh boy. Oh boy. Before France? French helmets, right? That's the French helmet, I think. France 19... Oh, it might be a colony though. Does that say US? Steph World War One, right? Yeah, I think that's a French helmet with their weird little thingy-mabobs. The French. The French. Known for their champagne. There's a Californian champagne that shares that same excellence. But pour myself. That kid looks like he's got a dumpy. He's got shit in his pants. He's done a dumpy. Look at that hat. Look at that fucking hat, dude. It's like a frisbee on your head. Everybody wore hats back in the day. That kid is dead. Probably. Every single person in this photo is probably dead. Some of them probably died in the war. I'm gonna go like 1912 Paris. Fuck, they're in Amsterdam. It's not the French, it's the goddamn Dutch. Well, I was 2 years off! Dude! I've consumed enough history. Call me a dumbass all you want, but I genuinely have consumed enough historical content to know what the fuck's going on, guys. The shop to the left? I don't know what Dutch looks like, man. And that wouldn't help me out that much. What a nerd. I appreciate you calling me a nerd and not a dumbass. The only reason those hats went out of style post-World War II is because people no longer liked wearing hats. It was mostly because of cars, wasn't it? Also, people used to wear hats because they used to smell. Wasn't it? I thought that was what it was, wasn't it? I might be wrong. Fucked up my hair again by touching it. Not that it wasn't already fucked up. Next one. I'm saying 1915, shortly before the outbreak of World War II. He's looking at the mascot's butt. Okay. He's micro-cheating on his amputee girlfriend. That's kind of fucked up, man. That's kind of fucked up. Feel like this is the mugshot of a killer that was prolific in the 1970s. And who wouldn't be a prolific killer in the 1970s? You can see his wife quite clearly cannot stop nagging him. The wife like that. Just tell he's sitting there, just watching quietly, and occasionally going, "Why are you doing that thing with your mouth? Why are you going while eating your popcorn? Just stop doing that. Stop making noises. Why do you chew when you eat? It's so annoying." I'm just joking. They're probably in a happy marriage. Look, they're both at the game together and she's actually like interested in the game. I'm sure they're very happy. I'm sure they're a very happy couple. USA, 1993. feel like it's at least 1998. But also, I know that these sort of shirts, yeah, these are sold today. So you can have 98 written on them, and it doesn't mean that it's 1998. Just like you can have 82 written on yours, and that doesn't mean it's that's the year. These the Cubs? Beginning to think this might be some sort of baseball game. Gap. Iowa Cubs. Yeah, sure, I'll go with that. I'll go with, wait, Transformers? Transformers actually ages this, no, it's a child. Okay, I was about to say, if it was a grown man wearing a Transformers shirt, that wasn't socially acceptable until like 2007. But I'm gonna go with 2005. Because nobody's on their smartphones yet. Or maybe he's on his smartphone. No, I'm going to go with 2005. And I'm going to say this is definitely located in Iowa. Where's Iowa, guys? Where is Iowa? Which... in Indiana, no. Iowa! I'm going to say this is in Columbus, Iowa. Where's the stadium at Iowa? Where's the Iowa stadium? It's got to be around here somewhere. That's Ohio? Oh, that's not Iowa. That's Ohio. Oh. Oh, Ohio. It's Ohio. Shit. I saw the OH and I was like, I got it. Or Oregon? No. Okay. Oklahoma. Fuck is Iowa? Don't give me shit about not knowing where Iowa is, alright? I'm not American. These are all flyover states. I know about California. I know about New York. I know about Florida because that's where all the crazy people go. And I know about Texas because everybody says everything's bigger in Texas. But surprise, motherfuckers. South Australia fucking nogs you. This is like the size of Texas right here. It's not in Cameroon. I in minimal. Where is the thing? Jelly, I live in Iowa. You're hurting my feelings. Where 420 Pizza. Tell me which major popular city it's next, state it's next to. Be like, it's just above Texas. I also know where Arizona is because I know that's right next to Los Angeles, so it's in films. Utah is not Iowa. Wyoming. Montana. Idaho! Is that the one I wanted? The Idaho? Was it Idaho? Iowa. Around Texas. Utah. Albuquerque. Oh, Oklahoma. Is this Iowa? Tulsa. North of Texas. Texas. Kansas. Missouri. South Dakota? There's too many places, man. Iowa. Iowa, that's the one I'm looking for. And then is Des Moines your major city? Or is it Cedar Rapids? Or Madison? Or Waterloo? Why? You guys can't have Waterloo. Wait, is this where Napoleon fought his famous battle? Glad you added the T in there. There's no C in cider. Sook City. Yeah, I'm sure it's Sooks. Where the fuck is this city, man? It must just be this one then, right? Or is it Davenport? I don't know. I'm putting it here. Saying it's 2005. Hey! Ah, shit, I should have zoomed in more. Could have got even closer. Nailed it. I was 4 years off. It was 2009. Dang it, I should have gone with 2009. Right around the time of the first Bay Transformers film. I should have gone with 2009. Dang it. Well, I actually fucking owned. I got like an A if you live in Australia. Well, B plus. People are gonna go, that's not a B plus. It's not even close to an A. But I live in Australia where the standards of standardized testing are very different. Where you're not supposed to get 100 out of 100. In fact, getting 100 out of 100 is impossible in Australia. Hey dude, what's up? How you doing? Can I have one game of this and then we'll move on? My favorite below average streamer. Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate it. Time limit? No timer. I'm gonna go with no timer just because I want to have a quick game of this. Do you ever look at like people back in the day and go, man, everybody was really like high on lead at all times and probably very aggressive, but man, people used to dress better back in the day. Man, people just used to dress better. This is tailoring. English. This is English. Pizza spaghetti. This is Italian. Avis. Fuck, where is this? This is definitely England. Pepsi. Definitely England. Got the English license plates as well. Big old cathedral. Where are places in England with cathedrals? Like, I'm gonna go with Liverpool. It's probably London, but I'm gonna go with Liverpool, and I'm gonna say this is definitely like BMW 2002. So this is 80. Fuck, it's Dublin. Shit. Birmingham? Okay. Thank God. Thank God I know a little bit about cars. Look, I get a lot wrong when talking about cars on stream, but I know a fair bit about cars. I know the BMW 2002 was released in the 1970s, the mid to late 1970s, and was replaced in the mid 1980s. So I knew it was here. I knew it. And then we got the Citroen? No, the Peugeot. You know way more about cars than the average person, yes, but I'm also notorious for getting my facts wrong and jumble around in my head. So then I say things wrong. It's an Opel Kadett. I don't know anything about English cars from the 1970s and 80s. I mean, technically, it's a GM product, right? Or is it a Ford product? Is Opel's GM? Opel is GM because that's what they replaced the Commodore with in Australia. Although it might have not been GM back then. They might have bought it later. Next round. Whoa. Dude, these photos fucking rule, dude. Huh, I wonder where this is. I'm gonna guess California 2025. Am I right? Am I right? Am I fucking right? There are all commies down there now. Not like us up here in Texas. I've got my geography a little wrong, but whatever. Cuba. Cuba's down here somewhere. Where the fuck is Cuba? There's Cuba. I'll put you... What is the capital of Cuba? Camagüey? I could probably make a guy cam. Santa Clara, maybe? What's the Santa Clara diet? Havana. Havana, I barely know her. Haha. Sick. Stealing other people's jokes, guys. That's a butt. I'm gonna say this is like... It's really hard to tell with Cuba because they're basically stuck in the 1970s. But I'm gonna guess from this, it's like 1995? Year I was born, maybe? You were 11 years off, but I was really fucking close on the location, man. Holy shit. Oh, come on, I was 11 years... It was 2006? Yeah, as I said. Look at the camera equipment. Yeah, but the problem is that photos, if scanned correctly, can be really high res from like any of this time period. You could easily have a photo of this high quality taken in like the 1970s. It just has to be scanned right. Next round. This is quite clearly some sort of coup. So it must be in like South America, right? It's probably CIA backed. Oh shit. Okay. Where is it? Thanks for making things political, man. When did this happen? It was like 2020, wasn't it? It was 2020, right? Yeah, there we go. Could have been more specific, but honestly, I just kind of want that off the screen. Must be a raid on the Brazilian parliament. Ah, those Brazilians always overthrowing their government. I think. Daimler-Benz Aerospace Airbus. Huh, I wonder where this is. Ireland, for sure. Where is, where is the Airbus facilities located? Is it Munich? I can't remember where the Airbus facilities are located. Imagine living in The Hague. Imagine living in a place that is just known for war crimes. Imagine being like, oh yeah, I live in The Hague, and everybody's like, oh wow, huh, you must have really committed some atrocities. Like, this has got to be tiring, man. French Airbus, right? Lufthansa, dude. Air Portugal. It looks like where is Stuttgart is BMW. Stuttgart is Stuttgart Porsche. Stuttgart is BMW. Stuttgart is Porsche. I can't remember. Stuttgart, I think, might be BMW. Mercedes is where? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Stuttgart's, and it's quite clearly like 1997. See, now if I was a plane nerd, I would go, all right, the A330 that was released in 1978, and this one was released in 1994, so it has to be sometime after that. Looks 80s to me. But the 80s and 90s do look very similar. The cars. They're cars. There's a Combi, also known as a VW van in America, but it was called the Combi in Australia. I can look at the cars. Definitely 90s. That is a Audi. That is an Audi that was released in the mid-90s. Definitely the 90s. Look at these cars, man. Definitely 90s. In 1997. Stuttgart. Ah, shit, it was Hamburg. It was 1 year off. I know my dates. Could be early 2000s. Nah, man, know my dates. As an Audi, like, A4 from the 90s. Told you, Hamburg. I didn't listen to you. I didn't see you kill. Sorry. Didn't see your message. Next. Whoa! I thought that person was dead. It's not a person. It's a fake person. It's a mannequin. Mannequins aren't people. September the 11th. California. They had a fire downtown. Nobody really talks about it. There are other things going on. I think there was like an election that day or something. Happy Wok. The best Chinese food to eat in and take out. Best Mama's fried chicken. Fried chicken at the Happy Wok? Yeah, alright. Fuck is this, man? Tower Ladder 18. That's the truck. Hot boy, $1. Back when prostitutes were cheap, man. Is that NYPD? NY? Massa. NY? Jackson. I need to read one of their backs. Can I get a view of one of their backs? Nah, I can't. Shit. Scott. FDNY? FDNY. Yeah. So it's New York, right? Not Hong Kong. New York. Where's New York at? It's somewhere over here. Is that 11? I'm gonna guess it's about it's bootcut jeans 2000. I'm gonna go with 2001. Why not? Good year. Big things happening in 2001. Top right of USA. Thanks for that. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go with. Should I go? Where is New York Island? What the hell's going on, man? That was weird. I didn't even zoom out. It just did it by itself. The Bronx. This is New York. Oh, like. Yeah, actually, maybe more up Harlem way. I'm gonna go with 2001. Good year for New York. Ah, shit! I should have gone lower. I was 5 years off. That's 2006. Yeah, I guess that is the peak of the bootcut jean phase. Look at this guy right here. Motherfucker thinks if he buys a flat cap, his whole get-up's gonna come together. I guess actually that is kind of good streetwear for the time. Look for the two big towers. Very good landmark. I feel like Vinny would have nailed this. You know, say always looking so 70s. I think it's just the cameras. Final score. You did pretty good. Yeah, I fucking killed it again, dude. Absolutely dominated. Breakdown. Can you get like the stats? Yeah, fucking I'm killing it, man. Absolutely dominating. I'm on the right side of the bell curve for sure, and that's even with people cheating. I'm in the top goddamn 5%, man. One more time. Wouldn't mind some hot dog. Okay. Wonder where guys, do you know where this is? I'm just I have a strange feeling. It's definitely an English-speaking country, right? So I'm just hazarding a guess. I feel like it might be Dublin. I don't know why. They're a very religious place. Italy? Oh, it might be Italy. 1997. You got it. Spot on. Hooray. Okay, this is just the same one. Wait, what's going on? Why isn't there a new one? Is there not another one? Can I not have a different one? How would I quit out of this? TimeGuessr. Play the game, play a random game, new game. I want to do one more of these and then we'll move on. What other like games like this are there? Isn't there guessing like GeoGuessr where you like guess the location? Whoa, hey, okay, I've got this one. It's only like 10 locations. Are you sure about that? Wherever it is, Japan. Philippines. Whoops, sorry. I immediately went Japan because I thought Willie's Jeep from World War II and English. So I thought like Japan immediately after World War II. Canada dry? Okay. Philippines Industrial Optical. It still might be. That might be a red herring. Ah, it's probably the Philippines. Where the fuck is the Philippines? Indonesia. It was the Philippines, right? Yeah, what Manila, no. What? Read the tall building? Filipina Insurance Co. building, yep. Alright, Philippines. Where the fuck is the Philippines? What is the Philippines? I know it's somewhere up here. Is this the Philippines? Where is the Philippines? I can't find it. Top right. Bangladesh. Philippines. I'm gonna put it right in Manila. My water. All right, and then that's 19. The Willys Jeep makes me think immediately post World War II. So I'm gonna go 97, 1947. Oh, dude. Oh, what? 11 years off? Okay. Yeah, well, it is a lower socioeconomic area. Shit, I should have gone a little later. Well, you know how it is. Location was really fucking good, though. You went 1930s? Nah, it's 1960s almost. Perhaps I should have got that from the dresses, but I don't know, man. It's so fucking hot there that you have to dress a little more casual. A Phoenix Court chocolate, Woody's private hotel. Oh. Go there for a good time. Okay. The what shop? The suit shop, not the... That was there, that was there. Well, that's shop. Right, 1920s or 1930s. Bro, imagine, look at these guys. Look at these guys. They're not even trying. And they look cool as fuck. Standing there on the street with their hats. Probably talking about the new foreign war. And about how oil prices have never been higher. Hey, thank you very much, Grim Plays. We're with the party of 3. Hey, thank you. Sorry, Nightbot deleted the message. Thank you very much for the raid. I apologize about that. How you guys doing? Guessing shit. USA bomb the Manila just to boot Japan. I mean, I don't think the people in Manila would be too mad at the USA doing that, considering how bad Japan was. Goldberg Advertising, Castle Runway, and Street. This has got to be... I'm feeling like it's definitely California. Am I crazy? With like all of this. I'm really asking. I'm really guessing California. I'm really feeling California. Wow, damn. Fallout thing is only because I couldn't get a Half-Life mod working. What were you gonna play on Half-Life, man? Is that a trolley track in the middle? Yeah, I think it has to be California, right? It has to be San Fran. Man, San Fran really does get a lot of play on this map, huh? Come down to Australia. Oh, we don't really care about any Australian cities other than Sydney and Melbourne. Look at India, you get 2. Africa gets basically fucking nothing. Europe gets like 4, and then America, it's like now we get everything. Got everything. Look at fine Canada getting Toronto and Vancouver. Meanwhile, America gets all of these. Why is Dallas on this map? Why is Dallas and Houston on this map? They shouldn't be there. Those two aren't big enough to have their own little dots this far out. I'm sorry, they simply don't. Washington, check. New York, check. Chicago, check. San Francisco, check. Los Angeles, check. These two are only here to placate the fucking bitchy-ass Texans that think they deserve to be on a map. The OG Cry of Fear mod. Oh, it's not that hard to get running. I got OG Cry of Fear working. You just have to download the right version. There's a version that works. Were you downloading it from the Steam workshop? Because that's a bad idea. I'm going to say this is San Fran, and I'm going to say this is 1925. Let's have a look at these cars real quick. Yeah, 1925. Shit! New Zealand? Had the right year, though. What the fuck do you mean this is New Zealand? I didn't think New Zealand would have half this many cars in 1925. I was expecting, like, flowing fields of grass and, like, 2 Kiwis banging rocks together. I didn't even know they had electricity until the Second World War. What the fuck? Phoenix Court chocolate? Ascot gave it away? There are other places with Ascot. Well, whatever. That's gonna fuck my bell curve up. I'm not gonna be in the top 5% this time. I'm thinking Singapore. What year was the France Olympics? Just to save me Googling it. I can get like right on here. There it is. So this here, we're going down here. So we're in this lane. We're right about here. We minimize this real fast. We're even closer, man. I think we're like here. 2024? Was it 2024? Must have been 2024. It was really 2 years ago, huh? And by 2 years ago, I mean this year, because it's still 2024, right? Time isn't flying by. Oh, what the fuck you mean they're on the fucking bridge? What do you mean they're on the bridge? People are just standing on the bridge. Oh, I guess that is, yeah, that is, I've seen that bridge. Yeah, that bridge, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, whatever. Coulda got perfect. Didn't get perfect. That's gonna fuck me in the bell curve again. Well. I think I've seen this kid somewhere before. This might help me pinpoint a year. No idea who that is, though. Why? Oh, hold on. Why is Churchill antagonizing a fucking lion? What is he doing? Why is Churchill poking a lion? What you doing, buddy? That's not on, dude. That's not gonna help you get re-elected. Sure, you won a war, but that's not on, dude. Churchill on his 7th whiskey for the day. 15th cigar. I want to go to the zoo and poke some fucking lions. So do you really think that's important? I want a war! I'm gonna do it! He's feeding it? Yeah, maybe, but I like to think he's just poking it with a big stick. The big wooden paddle. There's like a little lake over there that has like rowing boats, and he's just gone and grabbed one of the oars and he's just sticking it into the lion's chamber. This guy looks extremely locked in. I guess there wasn't much else to do in the 1950s. 1940s? I'm gonna say this is after World War II. I say this is 1946 or 7. I say 1947. Just after the war, before he lost his re-election campaign and was like, what the fuck, man? I saved England. And everybody was like, yeah, but you're more of a wartime leader. And they were kind of totally right. 6-7. God damn it. Even now, people are still doing that. You guys, how does it feel, guys? You're doing the sus Among Us of 2026. I am currently crawling into event space and everybody's going, sus, sus, sus. But it's already too late, guys. That trend's dead now. Right, and now I need to go to London Zoo. London Zoo? London Zoo. Okay, if I go to Paris, do I go to Paris? There's Paris. Oh, and that's Antwerp. I'm not looking for Antwerp. It's like, oh, are you looking for all of these wonderful, incredible icons? Oh, look at all of this rich history and beautiful monuments that we have. If I go to England, if I zoom in on London, oh, okay, there they are. I was about to say, here's our airports. Here's our airports and major highways. That's all we've got. Here are all the different ways to leave London. But here we go. Where's the zoo at, man? London Zoo? Now watch me find London Zoo, put it on London Zoo, and then be told, oh no, London Zoo actually moved. We moved it in the 60s. Elephant and Castle. I kind of want to go to England. I kind of want to go lots of places, but I don't have any money. Am I too far out now? London just has no attractions. What are you talking about? They have the Gherkin. They have the Shard. They've got Taint, and it's modern. What about the Ferris wheel and Big Ben? I'm just trying to find... Where the fuck is... I don't know, man. Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. I'm just going to put it smack dag bang right in the center. And I'm sure it'll be somewhere nearby. I want to put a gherkin where? Look for a big green patch. Hyde Park? No, surely not Hyde Park. And whatever. Fuck it. Good enough. Oh, come on, man. It was the green patch right next to the other green patch. There it is. Whatever. Could have walked there in like 5 minutes. It's 2 miles away. I got the right year though. That's crazy. Remember guys, donate to Jolly for his travel expenses. This, but unironically. I'll come to America. You can hug me. I'll let you hug me. If you buy my plane ticket. This is the form of prostitution, isn't it? Hey, whoa, hi, what's this? I'll be there. Pride! Oh, it's a Pride March! Pride 85. Well, that makes my life easy. Where is it, though? Carlsberg? I imagine San Francisco, right? London. It's London. London Pride March. Probably California. Yeah, I think it's London. 1985, I guess. Yep, nailed it. That was really easy. I reckon this one's, the bell curve's gonna be way more. Still top 7%. Guys, apparently I am fucking cracked at this game. Genuinely, I have found something that I am in the top 10 percentile for. That's actually kind of crazy, right? I mean, I am technically getting help from chat, but it's all chat. I don't think it is, though. Not hard to be top... Not too hard to be in the top 10%. I mean, it can't be that hard to be in the top 10%. Like, what there's like, I don't know, 50% of all people that are in the top 10%, right? It's not that hard. We are the top 1%, you'll bring us down. Motherfucker, there are like 300 of you. Of course, 300 brains are better than one. We're doing one more of these, because I really enjoy this. There's got to be other doll games that I haven't done, right? I've already done this one. Sorry. Is that Polly? That is Polly. This is The Sopranos. Where was The Sopranos recorded? It was not actually in the place. It was Chicago. Where was Sopranos recorded? Rest in peace. Sopranos has been off the air for a long time, man. It is still a classic. Rest in peace, Big Pussy. This isn't Big Pussy. This is Polly. This is the guy that says, "Ah, Big Pussy." Polly's also dead. He died recently as well. Chicago? New Jersey. Yeah, but was it recorded somewhere else? I have a feeling this was not recorded in New Jersey. New Jersey? New Jersey. Was it recorded somewhere else? New Jersey's like right around New York way, right? Where is New Jersey? Where's New Jersey? Is it down? Is it up? Man, fucking Philadelphia's what the okay, why? Okay, this has to be a thought that somebody else has had before. Why is there not a railway in between these four? You're telling me that there isn't like a straight line, like a bridge going from here all the way fucking up to here that just shoots people up and down this coast? South of New York. Because USA, I think there is. Okay, but why isn't it like high speed? Why isn't there a bullet train? It just goes pew, all the way down here. South. Fuck is New Jersey, man? They wouldn't have recorded it in New Jersey. Oh, this is where Vinny lives. Huh. Isn't this like a toxic waste dump or something? Elizabeth. We have an Elizabeth. It's filled with dog shit. Wow, okay. Not literal dog shit. People that, should not be disparaged just because they're of a lower socioeconomic variety, but I will say that that doesn't stop your average Australian. Where is it? Literally the northeast corridor. Okay, but why isn't it a bullet train? And he was from Jersey. Where the fuck is where is New Jersey? Is it Newark? Where the fuck is it? New Brunswick. We have a Brunswick. It's filled with hipsters because it's in Melbourne, Lakewood. Am I crazy? I can't find it. Atlantic City, Philadelphia. No, it's too low. Why don't you have bullet trains in Australia? Because we are a country of 30 million people spread out over the basic geographic distance of the entire United States. More people live here than the entirety of Australia. The entirety of Australia's population could fit into this. That's why. It's one state over. Oh, is it? Fuck is where is New Jersey? I genuinely don't know. I'm Googling this. America doesn't have chains because culture. Culture? I guess because of the Ford Motor Company. That is New Jersey. Wait, New Jersey is a state? I'm learning something new today. With oh my god, there it is! Okay, so I'm going to say they recorded around here. I'm going to say it was probably 2000... This looks like a later season, so I'm going to say 2004. Fuck, 2007! How late was The Sopranos? Wow, I got pretty good to where it actually is. Oh, it was in New York. Fuck, that was recorded. That was in Newark? Shit. Shit. That was a little late. You still have about 10 more million people than New York. Okay, but if I zoom out to here, now this is the entirety of Australia, right? Whoa. World War II. Normandy, France. Wait, actually, I think it is Normandy, France. Willie's Jeep. Probably Normandy, France. It's French, English, yep, Normandy, France. Fucking rules, man. Here we go. Where is it? It's right out over here. Nope. Where is it? It's somewhere around here. Celebration of World War II. Yeah, where is it? I've seen it on a map a million times. I watched World War II in real time. I watched them, like, show where it was. It's like, right over here. Where is Normandy? Le Normandy. Normandy Beach. What the fuck? Is this? Is this it? No, this isn't it. I know that they had to subdue... Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. Where is it? It's right here. Maybe it's Cherbourg? I feel like I'm too far north. I feel like it's down here. It's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's here. It's right around here. I'm going to say it's here. And then 75th anniversary, so 2023. 1945, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2000, 2010, 2020. 2021? 2020, wait, 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 2020, no, 2023, no, 2022, 2021. Fuck it. Shit, 2019. Yeah! Yeah! Look at me go, guys. I'm fucking killing it. Smarter than your average streamer. Night raids, smash heart of London, Berlin, Hamburg bombed, Dover shelled. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, hold on. New York. Huh. Can I read any of the days? What day is it? No, it's gonna be 1941, surely. Has to be one. It has to be before they joined the war. I'm gonna get 1940 actually. Battleship, blast, head list, Nazi ports, superfleet, bulk invasion. Wait, hold on. 7 battleships, British blast, head list for Nazi ports to superfleet bulk invasion. Navy orders 200 ships for two ocean defense. London ports paralyzed by steady attack. Republicans sweep Maine 2-1. Sound like this hits nearby. Big gun stage, Channel Jewel. London raid vicious. Yeah, it's gonna be 1941. 1940. Spot on. Fuck yes. Oh, and almost the right spot. Dude, I fucking killed it. You need to say this in a nasally 1940s news voice. Night raids smashed the heart of London. Berlin, Hamburg bombed. Dover shelled. Navy ordered 200 warships for 2 ocean defense. 7 battleships. Britain blasts. Head list for Nazi port. To superfleet bulk invasion. You see? Alright. Yeah, I'm actually a god at this though. I am genuinely really feeling like I'm doing a good job here. Berg. Ritter. Germany. Germany 1969. When did the combi come out? Hold on. I'm gonna go when the combi car release date. When was the combi released? Combi was released in 1949. So I'm gonna go. Ooh, cars were produced for really long periods of time back then. I'm gonna go Germany. I'm gonna go Berlin, because why the fuck not? And I'm gonna go with 1955. 8 years off, 1963. Shit, in Vienna. Joey plays a dull game without Googling. Okay, but Googling the year the combi van came out is a great idea, right? And I still was 8 years off. So, you know. It was also just one of those things where I actually wanted to know what year the thing came out. And it came out in 1949. You can tell by the dark shades underneath his eyes. This was 1964. Classic signs of lead poisoning right there. Tasky. Where the hell in the world do they call their cabs Taskies? Why did NatBot delete your message? Jelly minus, jelly minus, jelly minus. What? What? Why are you judging me? Don't judge me. Just for Googling the year the combi came out? It didn't even help, man. Doesn't help. I just wanted to know. Arabic sign. I'm gonna say Turkey. I'm gonna say Istanbul. And I'm gonna say 80s. Okay, why am I good at this? Why am I really good at this? Holy inability to read. Hi, I'm dyslexic. I still fucking nailed it, so... I still nailed it. I'm still fucking killing all of these. Bro, I actually destroyed that. Hold on. Before we do that. Close. Stats. How? Okay. I feel like lots of people could have done better at this. How are people so bad at this? am I just fucking cracked, bro? Have all my years of just inhaling like media about like World War II and history made me really good at this? I like this so much that I want to play another round. I feel great. They aren't using Google. I Googled combi, Bob boy, and that was the worst one I did. That was my worst fucking one. Get off my back. I would have probably done better without Googling it. You just reading chat? Chat is getting it wrong. I'm getting it right. Is that guy from One Direction that's like really metrosexual? I'm bringing back metrosexual, by the way, guys. Okay, now you're saying now you're spoiling me. Now you've spoiled me. You've just said chili in chat. Do you think this person's on their phone being like, I wanted to file a noise complaint? I need to read chat less. So I can prove that I'm good at what I do. What year was this though? I don't know. This is definitely like giving me 2019 vibes. And then we'll just chuck this down. It's Santiago, Chile. 2019, right around the corner. Fucking godlike. Of course. I wouldn't have nailed that quite as much if I was reading chat, but you can now see me deliberately not looking at chat. Well, I can look at chat now because you can't help me. That's pre-pandemic. Right on the cusp. You can tell by his dicky little hat. God, imagine having mountains that big, like right next to your doorstep. That's so fucking cool. Wished I lived somewhere with big fuck-off mountains right behind me. So, the cars immediately scream like 1920s, but this dude has a classic, like, 2018, just watched Peaky Blinders fit. Look at that fucking cuff. Look at that. You walk up to him, you go, nice salvage denim. He's going to go, thanks, I just got it yesterday. I'm still breaking it in, bro. Still breaking it in. Gotta go home and bath in it tonight. Glad you like it though, bro. It's gonna get some sick fades. I don't think you guys can spoil me for this. Don't think you can cheat. Although I can cheat. What's on the side? 1939. Okay, cool. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks for that. That's kind of California. Is this really? I feel like you should have blurred that part out, man. I feel like we should have blurred that out. I'm gonna say Los Angeles. Of course, somebody from California can probably be like, I know where Turner Hardware is. Boop. Boop. Fuck! It was in Modesto. Apparently, right here is the closest climate in the world to Adelaide, South Australia. Apparently, Santa Jose is the closest approximation of the climate of Adelaide. We have basically the same weather, within like a degree, for the times of the year that we like. When it's like summer, like the 5th of like the second month of summer, it's like very similar to over here. I was 2 years off? Well, then that's lying, isn't it? 1939? It's 1938? That's a lie then. That's not my fault. Whatever. Vivo in Verding. Blood Nogi. 80s, quite clearly. I'm gonna go with like 87. This is borderline 90s, though. Fuck. France, definitely, because of the 2CV. No, is that Vivo in Is that France? I feel like that is France. In Den Haag. The fuck is this? Where is this? This has to be France, because this Alpha Mini Peugeot, definitely France. Peugeot, Alpha Mini Peugeot, something Peugeot, BMW, something 2CV. I'm gonna guess this is along the Seine somewhere. I'm gonna go with like here. Shit! Oh, I fucking hate Denmark. Fucking the Netherlands. It's not Denmark. Denmark's up here. Denmark, you're cool. Denmark, you're cool. 1 year off. Of course, they're right next to Paris. It said Den Haag. I don't know what fucking French is. I don't know the difference. Fuck Denmark. Fuck Denmark. Fuck Denmark. Because they're a lot like the Netherlands. I'm still doing well. I don't even care. God save the Queen. Prosperity to Ireland? North Island. Big display. Either the Queen's coming to town, which is very possible, or this is like the end of World War I. Got all the bobbies. World War. What was a World War? I'm gonna say. Oh no, definitely before World War One. 1910? Before World War One fashion. 10 years off. Shit. It was Belfast, not Dublin. Was it Dublin, not Belfast? Shit, dude. I don't feel like I should be punished that much for the year, man. Although, yeah, it does check out. That's like going on the Titanic. God save the Queen in actual Ireland. Yeah, that is... No, wait, hold on. Did I put it in the wrong spot? Is that not Northern Ireland? Wait, no, hold on. Did I put it in Belfast? Oh, it's in Dublin. Is this before Ireland became its own place? I don't know much about that. Idra Fox, thank you very much. Anytime you pronounce it English, like you have a Habsburg chin. Anytime you can pronounce English like you have a Habsburg chin and a mouth full of cock, you can probably call it Dutch. Okay, but I already kind of pronounce English like I have a Habsburg chin and a mouthful of cock. Not surprising, because they're occupied? Yeah. This is really giving me Moscow 1915 vibes. You can quite clearly tell by the obelisk in the background. This is definitely Washington, D.C. Where else are there obelisks like that? Where is Japan? Here it is. Which is the place with the cherry blossoms? It's Osaka, isn't it? Where are the cherry blossoms? They're not in Tokyo, are they? I think that they're Osaka, aren't they? Cherry blossoms? And I'm gonna go 19... This is too modern to be... this has to be like... I think I'm gonna go with 1930s. I'm gonna go with the 1930s here. Oh, fuck! I was right! I was right and I was wrong and I was right and I was wrong and I made a joke and it was actually correct. God damn it! No, that's not fair. You can't do that. Oh, that's not fair. This isn't fair. Oh, shit. Fuck. Got the year right, though. There's no obelisks in Japan. How do you know that? You don't know that. I don't know that. Ah, beans. Final score. That's gonna fuck me up. Actually, it's gonna fuck everybody up. So I'm still probably doing quite well, aren't I? Stats. Yeah, I'm still killing it, guys. I'm in the top 3% again. Okay, to be fair, I wouldn't have nailed that chili one if it wasn't for you guys. So I should be further up here. But, dude, genuinely, I'm enjoying this so much because I'm good at it. How am I this good at this? I don't feel like I should be this good at this. Perhaps all of the parts of my brain that should be dedicated to reading and writing have instead gone to like pattern recognition and stuff. 1970s, 1980s, bro. Yeah, I guess 3 is an okay number. Oh, they're the Gotha. It's like I'm the goats at this. You know how I said I'm really good at this? You know how I said I'm really good at this? I now need to remember which flag this one is. I don't... The Switzerland one is the red one. That one's Sweden, right? This is Sweden. No, looking at chat. Is Sweden okay? No, looking at chat. Sweet. Oh my fucking god. They're basically just not wearing pants. They're basically wearing glorified underwear. This makes me think like 1978. And in Switzerland? Is it Switzerland? It's Switzerland, right? That's Switzerland. Stockholm. Ah, I was 1 year off. Dude. Killing it. Sweden. Yes, IKEA. I know about IKEA. I'm very proud of myself so far. It's the queen. What country is these three? I know there's a country with these three. And I'm always like, damn, I really like your flag, because nobody uses baby blue. She's not chuffed. Prince Harry. Oh, I know this one. It's like... Which one is it? It's not Somalia. Kenya? Uganda? I don't remember what country that is, 'cause I'm a bad person who doesn't remember anything about... Wait, hold on. Isn't this a country in the fucking... Is this Fiji? No, this is Africa. Those are not Fijians. Somalia? No, not Somalia. Not Ethiopia. Where would... I'm not looking at you, chat. I can't look at you until after this. Congo? It's somewhere. It's one of these. I'm gonna go like here. And I'm gonna say, judging by that phone. No, but there's too many. Why are there so many white people? Why are there white people on the wrong side? Wouldn't... Congo! Congo! Gonna put it right here. It's not 1962. I'm gonna say, judging by the cameras, I'm gonna say 2011. Fuck! Why? What? Natsu? What do you mean this is just off the coast of fucking Florida? The Bahamas. Fuck the Bahamas. Ah, this is some bullshit. I told you I wasn't looking at chat, so I couldn't cheat. Got the year right though. Said it was an island. Okay, so I need to remember that the Bahamas have this flag, and I fucking love that flag. And I fucked that up. Oh, this one. This is the Congo. This is... Okay, this one's actually gonna make me look like an idiot. This is some African nation being taken over by a despot, right? I'll go with... These ones always seem to be flip-flopping. There seems to be lots of shit going on over here, so I'm gonna go like here. And I'm gonna say... It's late enough on that people are wearing jeans. So I'm gonna go 1990. I'm gonna say it's that. Yo, whoever. Senegal! The fuck is Senegal? Senegal! Figured it out. Oh, this is where the Dakar rally used to happen, but then they stopped doing it because they're like, shit's not safe anymore. Cheetah. Cheetah? Am I looking at the fucking flag? You can see my face down in the bottom corner. You can see what I'm looking at. This doesn't look like it's somewhere that would be like on a map as something special. Okay, well, 1990. 29 years off. God damn it. What? 29 years? Dude, this guy is so ahead of his time. Look at this bro right here. Look at him. He completely threw me off. Bro is out here in 1961 in a fit that would not look out of place today with his little, like, fucking worker's boots with, like, the Goodyear welt at the top as well. Motherfucker totally threw me off. Dang it. Fuck. He's a space traveler. Traveled through space. The distant planet of Dakar. Dakar does sound like a distant planet. If I'm going to be honest with you, if somebody said we are going to the planet of Dakar, I'd be like, whoa, bro. We're fucked this time. Selfie cams. So at least 2019, I'm going to say. Maybe 2018. What type of iPhone is that? This is taken on like an iPhone camera. Wi-Fi. Yeah, like 2019-ish. Because everybody's dressed like shit. I'm wearing sneakers. Welcome to... No idea. I mean, it's Japan, right? It's Yes, that's Japan. That's so Japan. China. China has these ones. Japan doesn't have these ones. Japan doesn't have those fancy, those crazy ones. It's China. Shanghai, baby. Probably, maybe Beijing? Oh, I feel like there are too many women in the photos to be China. But it can't possibly be. How could it not be? Zero Cafe? I hope there's not Zero Cafe, because it's a cafe. If there's no cafe in the cafe, I'm going to be a little pissed. This looks more Japan, though. I don't know how to describe it, but everybody looks Japan. Maybe my phrenology skills are slightly off. People are smoking, though. Man, I don't know. Fucking send it. It was Japan! Fuck. 3 years off, 2015. Man, self-account. I should have gone with Japan. The people looked Japan. Can't play without chat. Goat washed. Excuse me, I still did a pretty damn good job. I didn't think that you had that I need to remember. Hold on. Can I quickly Google that thing, which is like the difference between Japanese, Korean, and Chinese kanji images. But that looks very Chinesey. I'm not crazy. That is very Chinesey, but you got to remember the Chinese have big scary symbols. Koreans have squarey face-like symbols with circles. Japanese have curvy little cute symbols. Okay, that's not me being racist. That is genuinely what it says right here. This one's the racist one, not me. Yes, okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. It's a little bit you being racist. Oh, you're racist for reading it out, Jelly. You're racist for reading out the racist stuff. Does that mean if I came on stream and was like, hey guys, today we're going to be reading Mein Kampf, that would make me racist? Me saying, "Oh my god, this is my favorite book. I've read it 4 times." Would that make me racist? Yeah, I'm sure you'd think that. Oh, speaking of that little graph that we had before, Korea, definitely. I just looked at symbols like this. No, wait, yeah, okay. Snoopy. Korea, right? Yeah, Korea. All right, where is Korea? Korea's right here. I think this is dead in the middle of Pyongyang. I'm gonna say Seoul, just because I don't know where else to put it. Seoul. When was Snoopy invented? I'm gonna say shoulder pads, 80s. 85. You're not Asian, why are you here? White pig will go home. Sorry, that's Japan, not Korea. Hey, oh my god! I was 2,000 feet away, and I was 2 years off. Okay, that will kind of make up for it a little bit. Bro, I'm still in the top 12%. I'm still fucking godlike at this. Dude, I'm genuinely built different. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna play another game, because I am built fucking different. Why is it in feet? I don't know. Guy made this is it's just not very good at hiding his fetishes. Then 1901. This is how a patient suffering from pneumonia was treated. 20 out of every 100 died. Now, well, wait, it can't be 1951. Now, 1951, this is how a patient suffering from pneumonia is treated today. About 1 in every 100 die. Apparently it's 1951. Kinda cheating, but okay. Okay, I thought the year was 1951, but it's quite clearly the year 39,667. This was just to trick you. Now, if I was smarter and better read, I would know what style, how this style of building is, which state this is in, based purely on the style of building. Because each state had their different like rock and stone that it could get access to. But as I'm not smarter, I'm gonna probably guess this is Sydney. This does look Sydney-esque. Definitely not Queensland. I'm gonna say Sydney. This could be Melbourne though, and I'm gonna get no distance score because the distance between Sydney and Melbourne is like 3 countries anywhere else in the world. All right. It's going to be Queensland. Dude, these buildings in Queensland, are you crazy? People standing outside wearing this in Queensland? Like they're not doing this. They'll dress up in it, but it was on this. Oh, wow. Did I put mine in the ocean? Or is theirs fucking wrong? Because there's no way that is in the middle of the ocean, dude. I think that needs to be over here. I think this is where that should be. I think that's slightly off. Oh, hey, Victoria B. Coming in clutch once again. Korea. Super Confuse X St. Pain. Limited edition. Well, I'm fucking confused. No, I'm not confused. I'm kind of like at a loss as to what year this is. This feels 2009, but it might be even later than that. What phone is? Oh, yeah. Thank you for the iPhone 4, man. Cheers for that. So, 2000 and... I'll say 10 in Korea. I'm gonna check it back in Seoul. And let's send it. You were 1 year off. Yeah, but I was right around the fucking corner from where this was taken. Dude, I'm killing it. I'm so good at this. Why am I so good at this? Have we found where my autism has been this whole time? Well, this is quite clearly... where is it? I can't remember the name. The name has fallen... Malta. It's the something Grand Prix. It's the... I'm not gonna look at chat. I know the Grand Prix. I know it. Thingy-mabob Grand Prix. It happens all the time. There are films made about it, and everybody complains about how it's the most boring batshit on the face of the planet. Because now all the cars are way too big. And way too fast. Where the fuck is it? Not Sardinia, it's not Corsica. I don't know where it is. It's the fucking place that everybody goes so they don't have to pay tax. Malta. Monaco Grand Prix. Monaco. Where it is? Where are you? Yes, right here. Circuit de Monaco. Figure it out now. Malta equal Monaco? Shut up. Bro, it's not my fault I have dyslexia, alright? My brain is like, every time I'm trying to assemble a word, my brain is basically, imagine trying to assemble a word with Scrabble tiles while an earthquake is happening, and also keeping a consistent train of thought the entire time. Monaco. Could have just read the sign, man. It's definitely post-war, but not that much post-war. Is it post-war? Was Mercedes-Benz already racing this shortly after the war? Or is this before the war? I feel like before the war, they didn't have... The cars weren't quite as wide as this. I feel like it might be 6 years off. 1955. I was too early, not too late. Shit. Well, whatever. It's right around the corner. I probably could have actually done the maths. I could have seen where this is, and I could have seen that there's a slight curvature, and I could have gone right there, because that's coming down to over here, and I would have... But this wasn't a bad pick either. This kind of looks like the same. Well, maybe they're coming around here, but that's going underneath the bridge, isn't it? No helmets, no seatbelts, just people living in the moment. The idea of caring about the F1 driver's safety wasn't really a thing until, I think, the 1990s.
Yeah, I think I'll stay here and die.
Holy crap, it's been so long. It has been, hasn't it? CTO, thank you very much for the Prime for 56 months. It's been a while. Time flies, doesn't it? 1970s? Okay, but they were still like, man, Senna's just fucking been eviscerated because we didn't attach our suspension at all and it just flew off into his face. The wheel was launched up into his head. Oh, great. Well, this isn't political at all. Let's just zoom in on these guys' shoes. Wasn't she fired like ages ago now? Shoe. 2018. This is before he bought all that Temu shit and put it all over the walls. And Washington, come on now. Not 2017, definitely 18, maybe 19 even. Let's go 2019. Where does the president live? There's where president lives. There. Make guess. Shit, 2017. Okay, you couldn't have given me 100% on the location, bro. You couldn't have done that. It's in North Korea. I respect your commitment to the bit of saying everything's in North Korea, man. This is fucking crazy. Look at this street. This is just how places used to be. And then we tore up all the railroad tracks, made the streets smaller, and removed all this cool shit. This fucking rules, man. I'm gonna scroll up and there's gonna be a Nazi symbol somewhere, and it's gonna be like Jolly thinks the Nazis rule or something. Tobac. Glance. Storm John. Sweden? Sweden? The Swissies, as I like to call them. Yeah. No shit, it's fucking Scandinavia. Svenska. Of course it's fucking Scandinavia. Is it Norway? Is it Norway? How do you tell the difference between Norway and Sweden? As far as I'm concerned, in my mind, they are one country. And Finland's kind of there as well. This is all one spot. These are all a combination of some of the tallest, most handsome people you've ever seen that live in frozen fucking tundra. They're the happiest people in the world. How could you be happy? How could you be happy living in a place that has either got 17 hours of sunlight or 17 hours of pure pitch darkness? Swan. I don't know whether there is anything else that I could... Svenska. Svenska sounds Swedish. We need to do the date, though. What date is this? 50s. Getting more slapdash as time goes on. Way 40s? No, women. Women are actually the only thing that matters in these pictures. 50s. 50s for sure. Not the 40s. Her arms are exposed. 50s. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Fucking nailed it. I really gotta zoom in and put it like where the people are and not just go boop in a random suburb somewhere nearby. How can you be happy where it's boiling in winter and slightly less boiling in summer? Mate, once you get used to it, it's not the heat that gets you, it's the humidity. Finland is Suomi. Source. I learnt this from a Finnish typing pal. A Finnish pal after revising my Steam name years ago. Yeah, Suomi. It's a really famous gun. It's what the Russians copied for the PPSH. It's like a really, really well-made Finnish submachine gun. Maybe they just have Stockholm syndrome. That's why they are happy. Perhaps. Also the gun. Yes. Bro. Once again. How am I so good? What is everybody else just bad? Everybody else just has to be bad, right? Is this for each? Is this for each run through? I can't believe I'm this good. All right, let's try this again. Contemplation. Ah, thank God it's not one of those fake taxis. Tell you what, my throat's never been the same since. Took me months to stop smelling like semen. Okay. Chat, you can't spoil me like that. Don't say Romania. Don't. I tried not to look, but I was looking because of the joke that I made. I wanted to see whether anybody found it funny. Apparently this is Romania, which is kinda, now ruined this one for me. The stats are not going to. Not going to be an accurate reflection of. Are we sure this is Romania? I'm sad that Australia is the only place that puts, like, the state down here. This isn't Romania. That's not Romania. That's France. This is French. That's a French plate, isn't it? That's France. The fuck's this Romania bullshit? Wait, hold on. Does Romania have the same colors as France, but is that yellow? Is that yellow? That looks yellow. Is that yellow? Am I stupid? I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna Google Romanian flag. Roman flag. Romania flag. Ah, it is Romania. Alright. Well, I already got spoiled on this one. Sorry about this, everyone. Where the fuck is Romania? There it is. I'm gonna say Bucharest. And I'm gonna say, oh fuck. Romania, you're not gonna make it easy on me, are you? Because everybody here is gonna look like they would the same way they did in the 1990s. Because nothing changes, everything remains the same forever. That's a pretty modern fit, although all the cars are super old, but it's Romania. Ah, haha. Okay, that's a Polo that's a variant of the Polo. That's an Astra. That's a Audi. So I'm going to say 2005. I think that's when these sort of 2007. Okay, but really though, it's always the same year in Romania. God, Dave, you really are one of a kind, mate. I've got to say, my knowledge of cars is really helping me out here. This is how we learn that Jolly is colorblind. I'm sorry, this one looks white. From this distance, it looks white. It may not look white to you, but I have an ISP monitor, so you might be looking at it through an OLED. I'm not. This one is definitely yellow. My car autism is really shining here. because I don't remember any of the names of the cars properly because I'm dyslexic, but I do remember the years, and I do know that this like the Astra and this are like 2005, 2006 is when they were starting to like really take over. I think this was released 2003 or 4ish. It's really helping out. The Congo. No, wait. Brazil. Who that? Okay, so 2018. I'm gonna go drop this right where it should be. This one seems too easy. This time we're going through here. It seems just a little too easy. I mean, I guess this is here. Where's the crossing point? It's probably one of the ones along. Where's the border? Is this one, right? It's probably this. Or the fuck? I thought there was like a very defined crossing point. It's got to be this then, right? Maybe? Oh, yeah, exactly that. Oh, it was 2019. Fuck. Maybe it's the road crossing border? Yeah, it's that. It's right there. I was 1,000 feet away. I still didn't get 100. That's really mean. This seems really mean. When I could see this happening from here, I could be looking over and going, oh, that's Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. Like, oh, they're shaking hands over there. Feels like you didn't even try for the 100%. Don't want to try too hard. You gotta look cool. I don't want to be in the 0.01%. That's too much pressure. Sniper at work? Gullion Forest Drive, Newry. Is this during the Troubles? You're not giving me a lot to go on here, but is this during the Troubles? Forest Drive, Newry, B30. There are B30 on this map? B30, A20, A4, A31. The bees. I'm looking for the bees. And their knees. I've heard that they are quite good. I heard that everybody wants them. Nobody can stop talking about them. B. I've got to N. I've got to the N's, and I've somehow completely missed the B's. I've got the A's again. This is great. The A's. We're back at the A's. Ah, I see. It goes from A to N. Bro, I don't think Irish people know how to... I was about to say spell how the alphabet works. Where the fuck are the B's, man? I need the B's. Oh, fuck it. Maybe this is over here. There are any B's? Oh, the B roads won't be on the fucking map, will they? The B roads won't be on the map. They will be B roads, so they will be B's. What about if I put this next to the A30? A26, A31, A29, A31, A29. Where the fuck is the A30 then? A4. What, how can it go from the A29 to the... What the fuck is going on here? How do roads work, man? Roads don't make sense. How we got to the A28? A37? What is going on? Where is the A30? Why not look for the town? Because that makes too much sense. Hold on. Where's the town? Found it. Found it. All right. All right. We found it. We're good. We're good to go. That's that's that way. So if that's that way, then I just need to face this way, which is north. This is north. Why is everything so zoomed out? Can I zoom this? Oh, no, that doesn't work. That didn't work at all. Should be somewhere up here. Acton. Ponzi Pass. Market Hill. Maybe it's down south. Maybe I got it backwards. Maybe up is down and down is up, guys. Perhaps we're in Jerkinstown. Jelly Wangcore in Jerkinstown? That sounds about right. Man, I don't fucking know. Here. Right here. Troubles were in the 80s, right? When was Margaret Thatcher alive? Says Jenkins, Jelly. Yeah, well, I willfully wrote that as something different. 1980s? This is the 90s. Are you sure? I'm going to change this to 1987 just for you. Oh! Okay, so that's the B30. There's no B here. That's A29, you fuckers. You're 7 years off, 1994. Ah, shit. You know, if I was smarter, I would have looked at the fact she's driving a small Peugeot hatchback, and I would have gone, oh wait, that wouldn't have been around in the 80s. That's a 90s car right there. But I'm not that smart. Ooh, fuck. Shit's fucked. Nobody cares about it. Lanza bolts? Sesam? Shit's burning in the street. What is the green, white, red flag? I should know this. I do know this. Why don't I know this? It's Italia. It's Italy. Is it Italy? Is it Italia? Or is it Ireland? No, Ireland's... Ireland? What is the Italian flag? The Italian flag goes down. This one going across. This is quite clearly across. So not down. But... Oh, Zos. Yeah, definitely Italy. Is the bolts? That's Italia. Yeah, that's Italia right there. But can you guys even see me? Sorry, I'm off the cam. I'm busy leaning over, being like, what the fuck is this? I think it's 1945 or 1944. Fuck, it's Hungary. Is that the Hungary flag? Hungary flag. Shit. What does the Italian flag look like? Ah, I got them mixed up. The Italian flag goes down, and then the Hungary flag goes across. Fuck, guys. Why do you have to be next to one another as well? What are you guys doing? There are other colors. There are so many other colors that you could have picked. Why'd you have to go with the same fucking colors, bro? Oh, I got it wrong. My stupid brain. I was 12 years off, and I was 2 countries over, but it doesn't matter because we still got more than 50%. What are my stats? Top 5%. Guys, even then, I fucking kill it. What are we doing? Italy is red. They are not neighbors. As far as an Australian is concerned, Italy being here and Hungary being here, this to this is the equivalent distance between this and this. These 2 cities, you move somebody from Melbourne to Sydney, they'll hate their fucking life, but they will assimilate perfectly and immediately because everything's the fucking same. You move a Sydney-sider from Sydney to Melbourne, they'll immediately start spouting about how Sydney is superior to Melbourne and everybody there will beat him to death. But he can get by. He can easily get by. It's the same fucking shit. They're basically neighbors as far as an Australian's concerned. Meanwhile, Adelaide will be over here with these 2 laughing at them going, oh, they suck, they're so terrible. And then you say, yeah, well, I can actually drive into my city centre without it taking 75 minutes and the housing prices are about 30% lower. And then they go, yeah, well, at least we have like, nothing happens in Adelaide. And you go, well, actually things are starting to happen in Adelaide now. And, at least our lockout laws aren't like Sydney's. And I don't really have anything on Melbourne. Melbourne kind of rules, but Adelaide's pretty good. And then there's Perth. I have nothing to say about Perth. And Tasmania's pretty. And Darwin's just a shithole. But, all right. I think that's enough of that. Do we have any other ones? Do we have any other ones that people want to do?